I am so excited because today we are reviewing Amazon's top rated party dresses, and I thought now was the perfect time to do this with New Year's Eve around the corner. And I don't know if you are like me, but with Amazon reviews, they get me so much in a tizzy that I end up not buying anything, because you go from 5-star review to 1-star to 3-star, and then you're like, who paid for the review? Who just loved the item? Who just is in a bad mood and has left a 1-star review? So I thought today we would try these party dresses on and we'll see how they fit. What's the sizing like? What's the quality like? I thought I don't want to keep you waiting, so I've got the first one on. And the first one is the Anab women's one-shouldered cocktail dress. Now I'll leave links to them all below. Just a side note, I do earn a commission if you click on the link and you buy them. If not, you don't have to. And I'll also leave my measurements below. And for this purpose of these reviews, I used Amazon's size chart and their recommendation for my size. And the first thing I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but when you see a review on Amazon, it actually just pulls all the reviews together using AI and gives you a roundup of what everybody else thought of it, which is so helpful. And lots of people are saying that they love this dress. Some people said it feels itchy, so let's get on with the review. So what I've noticed with this dress is it's got some kind of shaping in it, and I can't work out whether it's the top fabric or the lining, because yes, it is double lined. And I zipped it up, and what I have noticed though is I need a lower cut strapless bra because this is peeping through. But I got a size small in this because this is what Amazon recommended, and it fits. Oh my God, it is so flattering. I cannot believe it. It kind of has this, it's cinching me around the belly area, and the back of it, oh, that ruching is so flattering. I don't know where the bottoms come from because normally I don't have a bottom. And this is giving me a bottom without having to do a million squats. So I am really happy with that. The sleeves on this, they are really quite long because I don't know if you've watched any of my other ones. If not, you'll know that I usually have an issue with the length of the arms, and these arms fit really well. Now this dress is kind of, on me at 5'5", it's mid to lower thigh, and it is very, very fitted. So I wanted to do the walk test. And the walk test for me is to see whether it rides up or rides down as I walk. And it doesn't look like it's right. It's ridden up a little bit, which I would expect. Now, some of the reviews mentioned that it was scratchy. I'm not feeling that it's scratchy at all because it is double lined. Now, the only place I could feel it scratching is around the hem, because that's the bit where they folded over the actual outer fabric. So I can feel it there. But other than that, I really do like this dress. And let's take a look at how much it cost, because I feel like all the dresses I have chosen today are under $50. Yeah, this is $45.99. And what else was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something else. Oh yes, the size chart. So according to that, if I'd have used their size chart, I would never have gone for the small, because they've got a hip measurement of 32.68 inches. And my hips are definitely not 32.68 inches. In fact, if I'd used their size measurement, I think I'd have gone for the large, extra large. So ignore the hip measurement because my hips are like a size 6. So just to give you an idea. Other than that, I think we are off to a great start with this one. Right off the bat, I did not expect to love this dress as much as I do. I hope the rest of them are equally as good. This next one, I had to get in the wine colour because it's a holiday colour. It's a holiday classic. Now this one is a velvet dress and it does have stretch to it, but there is no shaping to this one. But what they've done instead to make it equally as flattering is they put ruching down the side of it. So if you have like this area that you're a little concerned with, that ruching's going to help kind of conceal it and hide it without having to think about having to wear a shaper or having to hold your tummy in all night, which is a nightmare. But what I did notice is that this front bit here, can you see what it's already doing? I'm already flashing, and I think I would end up messing with this all night. So what I would recommend, if you do like this dress, is a little bit of that double-sided boob tape, because this is just going to keep moving, and I just feel that I would be like this continually. However, on to the length of this dress. It's that funny hem, and I'm not sure how I feel about that funny hem. And when I say that funny hem, it's kind of that shorter crossover thing in the middle and then longer at the back. Almost like, I think they call it a mermaid hem. So I'm not sure I like that, but I do like the length of it. The sleeves, again, are a good length. They're not tight and they're not too loose either. I did go for the medium in this one. And what I am noticing with this one, and you tell me if you think the same, there's a lot of real estate here. So I feel like I need something around the neck area just to finish this one off, because it's showing a lot of chest that just feels exposed. But look, let's take a look at the back. Now this one again is really flattering, and I think you could wear this not just for New Year's Eve and not just for the holidays, but if you've got a party coming up, this is a great dress. I didn't want to love all of them. And then the price of this one, I did lie to you when I said they were all under $50, because this one's a little more. It's actually $52. So it's only a little tiny bit more, but it is just over that $50 mark. And I don't think you would be disappointed with this one, because it is super flattering, and I think it's going to work on lots of different body shapes because of this ruching. It gives you that hourglass waist definition that just helps balance and give symmetry, which is wonderful. But this is going to bug me. It's going to really annoy me. That is my only criticism of this, that I just keep doing that with the bra. But what I haven't done, before we go to the next one, is the walk test. Because of the split in this one, the dress isn't moving at all. The split's kind of opening up and then closing again, so it just stays in place. So this one, we're not going to be doing it down here, but we might be doing that up here. So I just feel that black is one of those things that, if you're feeling a little self-conscious or a little just like, it always makes me feel great. So this black dress, I am astounded. Because, and I'm going to explain why I'm astounded, because it has that, so the base of this dress has a littlest tiniest bit of compression in there, which is kind of holding me in and giving me some shape. Now, what I didn't realise is that I am a massive fan of ruching till I put these dresses on today, because the ruching hides a multitude of areas that I feel are a little weaker, that I'm a little paranoid with, and the ruching is just doing a really good job of concealment. So it's making me feel very slim. And this dress, can I just say, this dress is $36. In fact, I've got to check that. Yeah, so, sorry. This dress is $38.99. And this, you could wear this not just for New Year's Eve, but for anywhere that you need a party dress, including black tie, because this dress is, it is beautiful on, and it hits at just at the knee on me, again, 5'5". So it's hitting my knee area perfectly. The length of the sleeves, fantastic. And because it has that ruching and then that seam at the back, it's giving me that bottom lift. So I'm getting that lift, I'm getting that pear-shaped bottom that I work so hard for and never seem to be able to achieve in the gym. I don't need to, because this dress is doing it for me. And I'm gonna do the walk test because I want to see if it moves. Not moving at all. Some of the comments mentioned that they wanted it to be tight around the bottom of it, and I don't think you do. I don't want it tighter because I want to be able to walk in it, and it's the perfect tightness to me. The fabric is, it's like a mesh fabric with like a silky underlay. So the underlay, it's really quite a soft dress. But as always with the reviews, they are all over the place. Some people are complaining about the zipper. They're saying that it doesn't look right, but I think the zipper looks fine to me in the one that I got. I always like to read the negative ones. Are you the same? I always want the negatives because I want to know what people are kind of finding problems with, because then I work out whether I want it or not. So what have we got here? They had to keep pulling it down, which I think may be a sizing issue. In all honesty, there are not many negative reviews about this one. And I can see why. The sleeves are not tight. They are long enough for my long arms. It is, and it's so elegant. So this one again is in a classic holiday colour in a green, which I thought was very seasonal and festive. This one is a little shorter. It doesn't have any compression in it at all, so it's not holding me in at all. The sleeves are a tad bit short, but not too bad. But what I am noticing here is that this, I've got broad shoulders and this is almost falling off my shoulders. Can we see all this real estate here that's going on? And the look, that's how much is left of the dress. So it's a little too, I think it's a little too wide up top. It's, again, this one's mid-thigh. It's just a bodycon. It's got stretch to it. The fabric is soft. The fabric feels fine. It's not lined at all. It is a velvet, a crushed velvet. No, it's not even crushed. It's just a velvet. So it is that soft, velvety, great for the holidays. But some of the reviews, and this is what I was talking about when I said the reviews just floor me sometimes. Some people are saying that you should size down, some people are saying you should size up. Somebody's even commented and said it smelled of BO, which, is that the brand's fault or is that because people are disgusting and are returning dresses that have already been worn? Let me know what you think. This dress, it's not my favourite. You can already see, I think I'd have to wear a strapless bra with this one. And even though this bra is super wide on the actual shoulders, I think a strapless, because we can already see the strap starting to show. And I feel that this one, I'd be doing this all night. And I want to do the walk test, because this one is quite fitted around the bottom of my legs. Is it going to stay in place as I walk? And surprisingly, it's only riding up a little tiny bit, which shocks me. And this dress is £26.99. So again, I was not lying. This one is £26.99. It's not my favourite. It's not bad. It's just not my favourite one. So out of all the dresses that I tried today, the only one that I would run to return is that green one. That's the only one that I just was not happy with. All the rest of them, I'm going to keep. I'm going to find a place in my closet for all of these dresses.